Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm back to do this channeled message that I'm getting right now, or I was getting before I just got on here. Because you can see that the title is talking about playing dirty games and basically opening up Pandora's box. Um, so this could be pertaining to male or female energy who could be or is in their divine masculine or divine feminine energy right now. They could be someone who is, working towards being single or working towards getting out of toxic situations and so on and so on. Or they can have already got out of these type of situations and stuff. So basically it's like right now I feel like with certain people, or maybe this definitely could resonate towards other divine feminines or masculines. um for one, you can notice like when you go out how people interact towards you. Like you could be getting the feeling that, like, not everybody but certain individuals that you're coming in contact with, they're trying to they're trying to egg stuff on, like trying to get you to get in a confrontational energy with them, like trying to fight with them or whatever. They're trying to get you in that energy of fighting with them or getting into some kind of confrontation with them or whatever have like that. Um, but that's not even the big thing. Okay, so with playing these dirty games towards these divine feminines or masculines, they could have been being put in situations where legal, litigation situations has occurred. And because of these legal litigations, it has put that divine feminine or masculine in like kind of a not stagnant, but like something like a stagnant energy, but not to like the most extensive measures or whatever. So you could be this divine feminine or masculine. You have to deal with this whole legal litigation thing. You're trying to do what they say or whatever. You're trying to do what needs to be done so you get this done and over with, because you definitely feel like on your part, from your eyes, you believe and from previous um history or previous dates or whatever, that you shouldn't be in this situation, but you don't have like enough on your side to help you prove that, prove your case. So you might have been this divine feminine or masculine to like kind of help yourself get out of this situation. You agree to, certain things so that basically, you don't have to do like, you don't have to do time, like, because you getting it put into this legal situation. They could have been trying to even have you like, being in this situation could have had you to where you could have ended up doing time for something that is not even true. It's like false allegations or accusations. It's like nobody was there with this divine feminine or masculine prior to these so-called legal issues or legal charges or whatever. No, whoever like made this report on this divine feminine or masculine, they don't know the prior situation, or they never took the time to ask this divine feminine or masculine what was going on. But anyways, the divine feminine or masculine could be getting through this whole litigation situation regardless anyway of whatever. They're getting through this. Like I said, they're doing what they gotta do, whatever that may entail or whatever. They're doing what they gotta do. Okay. So now, like presently, this divine feminine and masculine has definitely been not having any relations with anybody, not even multiple people or whatever. Whatever. They just not in a relationship with a person, or trying to be part of no third party situations or anything like that. They've been to themselves. They've been doing what they need to do. Some people might be, some divine feminine or masculines might be like on the end of being, making their own money on their own time, and then you got the other ones that could be like making it on their own by doing a 9 to 5 and just like kind of sticking to somewhat of a routine, but then at the same time still trying to have some independency, some um time to themselves, self-care, etc., etc. Not really giving a lot of people their time and energy that they know they that it's not being reciprocated, or it's being like fake. Like they could be going around, this divine feminine or masculine could be going around people, and these people could be acting like they like this divine feminine or masculine, but for some reason they don't like this divine feminine or masculine. But the divine feminine or masculine doesn't really know why, but it's like at this point you're not trying to prove, it. You just like whatever, you just going with the flow, just trying to do what you got to do and be on your way to whatever you got to do next, even if that's just going back to where you pay your rent at or whatever. And while this divine feminine and masculine is around these people that they know really don't like them for whatever reason it is, but they're not saying this to this divine feminine. They'll talk to other people and say certain things and try to be sarcastic and subliminal and make these little sarcastic jokes and everything, but they really don't have no real reason not to like this divine feminine or masculine. They just don't like this divine feminine or masculine because they feel like, I don't know. I'm getting. They feel like I just seen 7:12 on the clock. They just feel. I feel like they kind of feel like this divine feminine or masculine be trying to take the center of attention or something, and it's not. That's not the case. It's just their personality is their personality. They're not trying to be. You know how in school you used to be the class clown, or the most popular. How they had all the categories when you go to do like prom or like the graduation, whenever they have all these different categories or whatever. But this divine feminine or masculine don't feel like they want to be labeled to any of those things. Okay, but the whole thing with the Pandora's, but with playing dirty games and Pandora's box, I feel like not even just around when it's not even just when this divine feminine is around these people, the playing dirty games is people could have been playing dirty games when it came towards this whole legal situation. There could be plenty of hands in it that's playing dirty games, that's playing dirty. They playing dirty. And this could go towards the reading that I did yesterday night or this morning or late last night. So that would be like my last live video. But it could be many hands in like this playing dirty games pertaining to this legal situation, because I definitely feel like somebody, whoever this energy is, male or female, they wanted to get this divine feminine in this situation. They wanted to have this divine feminine kind of like in a situation where they had no choice. They would have to pick something like, or they would end up being like giving something worse, 9/11 on the clock, giving something worse than what was being offered. So I feel like it's a lot of hands in that playing dirty games pertaining to that. I feel like it's a lot of dirty hands in some other stuff, like around pertaining to this divine feminine or masculine, that they kind of have a knowing or an intuition about. They've been kind of feeling this knowing or intuition about this for a while now. And the Pandora's box, I feel like in the playing dirty games is, I feel like it's both, because when this person is around these people that don't like them for whatever reason that they have to be around when they out in public, and they really don't have no reason not to like this divine feminine or masculine. It's like, I think it also has to do with a major thing too, is part of this playing dirty games in Pandora's box. Whoever put this divine feminine or masculine in that situation, or they might not even be connected to that, but somebody connect somehow is connected to this divine feminine or masculine, and is having all these like kind of like these these low key, trying to be low key about it, trying to be like subliminal about it, not trying to be open about it, but they still trying to offer it, like these offers from these other people, energies, whatever they is, whether they low vibrational, demons, all that, whatever. And they're trying to offer this divine feminine like different offers and stuff. And sometimes they be saying certain things that this divine feminine or masculine could be just like, you know, nonchalantly, how you say, they're just like, they hear it and then they just like kind of like, go in one ear and out the other ear, because that divine feminine is not really interested in any of what these people are, or these energies is trying to offer. Like it is going to the point where right now it's like these energies, male or female, or it could be both at the same time, like, and they in front of this divine feminine. um like they could be trying to offer like, hints at money and like sex. um but they ain't offering nothing about trying to get this, or nothing that this divine feminine like really need. They're not trying to offer that. They trying to offer other stuff, I think, to kind of like distract this divine feminine or masculine, or actually get this divine feminine or masculine back into the, like, that low vibrational energy where they're caught up, and they're in some kind of like 12:17 o'clock on the clock, like they're in some kind of entanglement, or just some kind of like something that they need to get out of, or something that's gonna have them caught up. So yeah, I feel like this is being done like a lot of times, like a week, like it's happening real often. And then yeah, they trying to offer this divine feminine or masculine like different kind of, not I'm not saying a whole bunch of different, but it's different stuff. Like they trying to see if this divine feminine is gonna take the bait, or they just trying to see what this divine feminine is gonna do, or are they gonna, is this divine feminine or masculine, are they gonna try to like, how do you say, openly, like just be open to what they're offering, or like, that kind of like whatever. It's different things. And and how this divine feminine masculine know that these energies are doing it is just all on how they say it. And it's like a real like, I don't know, it's like a eerie type way that they saying it, and it's like a lustful energy of how they saying it, or it's just like it come off as real like yeah, like eerie. And it's just like it's not, it's, you could tell it's not good. Or it's like, how you got the devil on one shoulder and you got the angel on the other shoulder. It's like the devil speaking through them or something, and like they trying to offer this divine feminine or masculine things, or they just trying to see what this divine feminine or masculine is gonna like do in front of them, to see if they can try to like, bait this divine feminine or masculine, or tempt them, or just try to get them to into them, or something like that. um and I feel like this is why this is happening, or why these other people that the divine feminine or masculine is around, they could be seeing this. I don't know if it's all the time, but they could be seeing this, and they feeling some, I don't know if they feeling some type of way because it's not them offering it, or they feeling some type of way because it's not happening to them, or it's just something. Or it might be that, and it might be also, like I said, like they don't like this divine feminine or masculine because of whatever it is. And like, really they don't have no reason not to like this divine feminine or masculine, but It's like they be coming off as like they want to have an attitude, or they want to, snug their nose up at this divine feminine, roll their eyes, or they'll talk to other people, try, basically in front of this divine feminine face, but be trying to say it like, like they talking about something else, or they try to be, they don't say the divine feminine or masculine's name, but this divine feminine or masculine, they have a knowing, like I said, a knowing intuition that these people is like, basically they being funny, and it's the stuff that they're saying, but it's like, why are you acting like this? Why do you feel like you gotta act like this towards that divine feminine or masculine? um what have they done to make you feel like you need to act this way? Like I said, this divine feminine or masculine could be someone who does not try to be like, the center of attention. They just be trying to be like, like not like everybody else, but be, not, I don't even want to say included, but just be themselves and be able to be who they are around these other people, because these other people, they be being who they be around each other, whatever, whatever, if they in low vibrational energy or high vibrational energy, they be being who they be. But it's like they don't want this divine feminine or masculine to be who they be, because they, for some reason, they be feeling like they don't like this divine feminine or whatever, for whatever reason, and that I feel like they be feeling like this divine feminine or masculine be taking, like, or trying to take the spotlight, or the shine, or trying to take the center of attention, or whatever it is. But that's really not the case. And I feel like that has to do with part of why, or whatever, surrounding why, or what happened with the Pandora's box being open. That's just some of that with that Pandora box. But yeah, 17:21 on the clock. And then, yeah, like I said, with the playing dirty games, I feel like that has to do with a part of both what has been going on when this divine feminine or masculine is around these people that don't like them for whatever reason. Also, the side note is the whole thing with the legal situation. But it's like with the legal situation, it's definitely more than one hand playing a dirty game with that. Or they got, it's more than one hand that is in that's playing a dirty game with that. Um, yeah. I was gonna say something about something else, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on that. But it's definitely somebody behind the whole legal situation, or it's it's like tied or connected to this whole Pandora box thing in general. Um, and yeah, it definitely is more than one person involved in general. Um, like I said, pertaining to the whole legal litigation thing, and also to like just the whole thing as a whole, or whatever. Um, hmm, anything else? Yeah, I definitely would. I know the live I did last night, it was kind of long, and then I was thinking about if I was gonna do a part two. I still don't know if I'm gonna do a part two or not. I'm still thinking about that, cause I got up and was thinking about it a little bit. I just seen 19:11 on the clock, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna just kind of leave it at that video, that live video for right now, cause it's kind of long. So yeah, yeah, but it's like nobody's trying to, they trying to offer this divine feminine or masculine other stuff besides trying to genuinely either speak up, help, or help speak up, um would help this divine feminine or masculine around what's been going on, because it's been a lot that's been going on. And like I was saying in the video last night, nobody's trying to say anything really. They just keep trying to like come at this divine feminine or masculine in different ways, whether it's good or bad. But I feel like it's really not all. It's really not all. It's like 75 bad, I feel like, and then the rest is like good. Um, it's because like these people that are stuck or deciding or whatever to stay in this low vibrational energy. It's like they trying to get this divine feminine to get caught back up into that energy. Um, Whether if it's just from sex or dealing with certain people or them trying to come at this divine feminine or masculine in like groups or whatever, or how they come at this divine feminine or masculine and say certain things. 2107 on the clock. Yeah. Anything else? Low key, it might even be some like when these people be coming up to this divine feminine or masculine trying to offer them these different things, or I wanted to say, I just thought of seductive. So it's like these people, these energies be coming up to the divine feminine and masculine trying to be like seductive with their voice. So that's kind of like also part of that energy of what I was saying. Like you got the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. It's like with them being in that devil energy, they got like a seductive type of sound or something to them. And some of the people might even be like tied to the law or something to do with the law. But they not really trying to reveal themselves. I just seen 2212 on the clock because they want to like get this divine feminine caught up in that low vibrational energy first before they reveal themselves. 2222 on the clock. So, yeah. Because, like I said, nobody's trying to work, not for this divine feminine or masculine, but like work on their side to kind of like help them. Because I feel like, and they're not doing that because 2242, because maybe for some reason they're scared. Like somebody could be influencing all these people that's been doing certain stuff, influence them, influence them, influencing them in a way to where like if they was to try to help this divine feminine or masculine, something could happen. I don't know the dynamic of what could happen, but I feel like that's why nobody has really been trying to do anything. That's why people just been allowing this stuff to go on. 2317. I don't know if this has to do with from high up positions, like as far as like I don't know, like celebrities or like the government or something. I don't know, but it's like everybody trying to offer this divine feminine or masculine all this low vibrational stuff, but they not trying to help this divine feminine to where they get in this divine feminine to get, kind of like out of away from all of what's been happening, or to like try to get this justice that this divine feminine or masculine needs to, let other people know, or get, like I said, get justice for what has already been going on, because it's like I said, it's been a lot of stuff. And if you just go back and like actually watch or just try to listen to my videos, if you don't want to really watch it, you could listen to it. um yeah, and I plan to try to get a microphone because like how I showed on my channel, like my other phone is like it works, but something's going on with it, and I just don't feel like it's right. I don't feel like it just happened because of the phone, because I only had the phone for 2 years. Like I had it since 2021. So I don't really feel like for it to be an Apple phone, and then like other people be having they Apple phones for like mad long time. And like since I've had the phone, I've had a phone case on it, and I've kept the the how you say that, the glass screen protector on there. I've kept that on there, so I just don't understand why it's doing what it's doing. So something ain't right with that. But anyways, Um, so yeah, I'm still working on. I will. I don't know when, but I plan to get another phone and plan to get a microphone. I just seen 2517 on the clock. But yeah, I think that's all that I'm gonna say for right now. 2525. I just seen. Um, yeah, they're not trying to help this divine feminine or masculine the way that this divine feminine or masculine needs to be really helped, but they want to help this divine feminine or masculine to get back into this low vibrational karmic cycle energy.